All right. Hey, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Hope you can hear me okay. Let me know if you can't. Let me know if you can hear the creepy music, all that good stuff. It's Doug here. Welcome to the channel. And, well, tomorrow's Halloween, and this is new and kind of fits the theme. So, I was tempted. I could have done episode 31 of my Conan playthrough, of which I had some people telling me what to do next and everything. And I really should do that, and I definitely intend to, but I just couldn't pass this up, being so close to Halloween and being a Cthulhu game, and being that Arkham Horror 3rd Edition, the board game, also arrived today. It just got me in the mood for perhaps playing something like this. So we're going to dive in just a moment. Good to have you aboard if you're watching. Thanks a lot. We're going to start a brand new game. I have not played it before. Awesome. Thanks, Jericho. Awesome. Appreciate it. Appreciate the feedback. Well, with that said, I think we just go ahead and get started and have some fun. So I'm going to start a new game. I have not played this. I have not touched it. I watched a short video on it. That's it. So I have no idea what I'm doing. But let me see. Okay, Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. So he sucks, in other words. Which means he gets dragged into this horror, of course, right? Because that all makes sense. Especially because you won't know if he's just popping pills and going crazy, or is he actually experiencing the Cthulhu mythos. All right, we're going to enter the madness. Let's get going. I will not talk during the cutscenes, but I might make commentary in between, so enjoy. H.P. Lovecraft. Woohoo! Well, yes, you were right, Jerkith. I'm sure everything will be just fine in a game I've never played before about Cthulhu. Graphics. Let's check some things real quick. Sorry, guys. Since I hadn't played, let's make sure we're good. Oh, I'm on Epic. Should be good up in here. All right. I think we're just going to run with it. This is as good as it's going to get. Which is good. I just didn't know if it got better. And I have no idea what I'm doing. The music is terrifying. And there's guts and viscera everywhere. At least it's not human. Looks like it's shark guts and fish and stuff. Sharks. Nasty. Alright. I'm admiring the scenery, as you can tell. I know I'm going to have to go that way, I think, right? Let's see. Cannot be that easy. Cannot be that easy. Of course not. So, yeah, that's what I thought. We're going to climb up through here. Love the mist in the air. It's pretty nasty. Okay, clearly need a key. There's only one way to go. I don't know if anybody's played this yet or not, but... Oh, light. Yes, I'll take the light. Okay, I'm hitting it. What do I gotta do? doing it. Come on now, how do I get the light? Okay, I know I'm doing it right, guys. Interact is E. Maybe I picked this up instead. Ah! That was just a sign. Oh, this is what I had to pick up, but I needed the light first. I got it. I got bolt cutters. Let's look around here first. Can I just take this boat out of here and leave? That'd be awesome. I don't know what I'm doing. Look, that's a symbol. Remember that? It's kind of weird symbol. I love Cthulhu type stories and games. That's what I'm talking about. I'm
wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
This is not disturbing at all. Can I go this? No, can't go that way. Okay.
What a putrid offering.
Yeah, I didn't make this offering, dude. I just want to go to that boat that's over there and get out of here.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Okay, running is not running. This is running. This is walking. Running? It's a little faster. Walking. Yeah, the disembodied voice is not troubling at all.
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey.
If that's what whiskey does to you, you seriously need to stop drinking. Alright.
I used to be an avid reader.
Until you drank too much and had whiskey.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Hey, I recognize this voice. The voice actor.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Okay, oh, you can check things out better. Okay, I get it. Nice. Okay. Case closed.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
So he has bad dreams. He's mapping out something that I can't make any sense of here. So.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
I agree. It's cluttery. He's doing the robot. Okay.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares. Okay.
So this is my casebook. Let's see. This is my skills and abilities. Do I have any skills and ability? No, I don't. 6 CP needed before next level. Okay. Do I have anything I can add to? I think I do, right? Let's see. I don't know. We'll give it a try. Skills, sanity. So I got sanity. Okay, he's cool there. He's got this thing. I don't know, mental trauma. So he's traumatized from that dream. Let's see what we got. We got eloquence, spot hidden, strength, medicine, investigation, and occultism and psychology. Let's see. We're definitely going to want to put more points in investigation. I don't think I can actually level up any of these, but yeah, I have zero points available. But those are skills. I don't know anything about Darkwater yet. I don't have any clues, and in my inventory, I just have my old lighter. My old lighter that I engraved in the memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men of the Lost Battalion who fell. That's cool. All right, I'm with you. Okay, let my phone ring off the hook. Let's give it a go. After we have a drink. Yeah. Gotta be in character, right? More whiskey so we can have more bad dreams. I wonder if he gets bad dreams from letting his whiskey sit out.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, I get some skill points. I got 8 of them. Okay, so let's see. Do we want to be really good at talking to people? That's already a 3. These are 3s. I think we'll leave them alone. Let's see. Occultism. Let's do a point in eloquence. Do that. See, this gives us a 5% bonus, apparently. Knowing me, I'm going to get hurt. We'll put 2 in there. Oh, cool. And got 3 left. 1 left. Yeah, we got a ways to go on some of these. Okay, let's take 1 back from psychology and go there so we get a level. There we go. Okay. So I added some spot hidden, got some occult going on. We're a little more eloquent. That is good. And we'll do that. Yeah? Okay. Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay. So first thing is this painting does have logic to it. Before I even examine it, it looks like someone who plays a bunch of Fantasy Flight games painted this picture. So we'll start there. Okay, now let's go take a look at
a warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it's unreadable, but I can make out part of the address, Warehouse 36 in Darkwater. I think that's where we end up going, if I'm not mistaken. Police report says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decided on a domestic incident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? Why is the question. A press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a reclusive life, a recluse life, rather, there with their only son, Simon, because Simon says. Let's see, can I rotate this stuff around? Is there anything interesting on the back, perhaps? Nope. Okay. That looks kind of like me, but that's not. I'm sure it's her husband. That's the girl, not Mimi, but me, the character me. And her son, I imagine. Just can't go any closer, right? All right. Well, we have a file on Sarah Hawkins' case. Now let's go take a look at this bad boy.
What's this symbol on the man's chest?
Cool.
It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
I already told you. Let's see. You shouldn't take this painting lightly. I read about her mental frailty in the police report. Something's not right with this story. Find out about Warehouse 66. Where did Sarah Hawkins live? Let's go with this first.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
I must. Okay. I read about her mental fragility in the police report.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Perhaps not. So the game is afoot. We have a mystery to solve. Let's see. We also have a bunch of stuff. We examined the painting. We did all this stuff. Let's see what else we got. Clues. We got the painting itself. She played Eldritch Horror, I think. Maybe not Arkham Horror. Not sure. Okay, and we got this. Let's see what else we got. Nothing. Oh, we got people. Peoples now. So that is Charles Hawkins. Okay. He's 41. He's a ship owner. Charles Hawkins was the local celebrity on Darkwater. The heir of a ship owner family, he used to travel a lot. He met Sarah Hawkins during a trip in Paris. They fell in love, got married, and Hawkins took her to the remote island of Darkwater. They had a child named Simon and lived a very secretive life. Sarah Hawkins, a painter, she's 33, known for her tortured artistic universe. She was worshipped for the strangeness of her worshipped. You know what that means in this game. And the rarity of her public appearance. I seem to remember that she once said, "I painted what my dreams whisper to me." Yeah, we know what that means too. Her marriage to Charles Hawkins years ago surprised high society columnists. A wealthy Boston heiress known for her party going chooses to follow her new husband and live as a recluse on the island of Darkwater. She disappeared from the front pages of the newspaper and nobody heard any more about her. Even her death in a fire remained a secret. Only her father, Stephen Webster, continues to seek the truth. And then we got Simon. He's a old punk. He's deceased anyway. Only son of Sarah and Charles Hawkins. He died in the fire. Bet you didn't. They claimed his whole family. Bet she's still around. He's now a creature of Darkwater.
I used to be an avid reader.
Well, yeah, but I'm looking for the book. It must be somewhere else. Must be over here. Let's see. Said I had a book on the North Atlantic. Oh, here it is.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Okay.
Natural sciences,
Got that.
linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
What about the... Oh, is that it?
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
So what's interesting about that is he says he's never heard of it, but it is in his book, and he says he used to be an avid reader, so I think there's another mystery here.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Okay, so let's grab a little drink before we go. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Please feel free to ask any questions, comment, or whatever. Let's just enjoy. We're leaving. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting on the shipping label and address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Yay, we're investigating. So yeah, this is encouraging me. I got to finish my tabletop game of Lobotomy for y'all so that I can play some Arkham Horror 3rd Edition, which just arrived. Get me in the mood. This will definitely get me in the mood for that, being a Cthulhu game. And there was a Cthulhu game before this. I never remember the name of it, even though I played it. It was good. There was one that was really good. Then there were some other ones that weren't, but there was one that was really good. I think it was called Call of Cthulhu something. Anyway, very good game. This one looks to be pretty good too. We're going to enter some more madness.
Almost there.
So atmosphere is fantastic in this game. I like it.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Says the guy who uses Old Spice.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
A misty.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Yeah, so, hey SK, yeah, forget about Lobotomy. Oh man, I don't know, I'm having so much fun with that game. It's pretty good. Though I am excited about Arkham, the 3rd edition of Arkham Horror. And this is definitely Innsmouth. And you know what? We have clues. We can go there. There's a surprise waiting for us there. There's some nonsense going on over here. And he's got documents for us. But the dead whale looks too interesting. We're not going to pass that up. Yeah, it's a very nice, cheery place. Can't wait to get the t-shirt myself.
Let the police do their work. go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
Yeah. All right.
Can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
You're gonna pay for calling.
No way to treat an omen. Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah?
Okay, so we already heard that part now.
The
All
same
right.
goes for you, sir. Move along.
Oh, let's be
Don't
insulting.
treat me like another one of these locals. You're completely overwhelmed, and you could do with reinforcements.
What are you thinking? That you can call the National Guard to an island like Darkwater? For a stranded fish? Gosh darn, Mr. Not like another one of these locals. Go give your valuable advice somewhere else, huh? Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Yeah, you're not
It's a
sailors.
sign. There's something coming.
Because being a sailor is
Something
cool.
real bad.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand.
I am
You're
not a
sailors.
specialist.
It's a sign. There's
It
something
is.
coming. Something real bad.
Me, I arrived just now.
Back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Yeah, you shysters.
They can't understand.
So why are they shysters for not putting? Well, okay. I'll leave it at that.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Some other guys blocking the way up there. Of course, you know I do like drinks. Mr. Pierce is a drinker, so we're gonna go in the bar.
Hey, be careful.
So we're kind of a jerk.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
I'm not a troublemaker.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Oh. Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
I guess so, huh? Let's see. Let's find out about Darkwater. Let's find out about Sarah Hawkins.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things?
Everybody who plays Cthulhu
Is that how
games.
she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Okay. Love to do that.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Absolutely. Okay.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Yeah.
The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night.
That's just Cthulhu.
Screams, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
You could say more. Let's talk
I didn't
about
expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
that. She'd know it. It's probably that woman sitting in the corner. What do you think? Okay, we've already asked these questions. Order a drink.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
I think we'll get along well.
Nice. That will affect my destiny. I ordered a drink. It affected my destiny. We'll leave.
That'll be all for now.
Okay, we gotta go talk to this woman that's sitting somewhere over here. Yeah, let's go talk to her. What's up, lady?
What are you looking at, stranger?
You. How cheesy do I want to be? Let's go with that, because there's glasses all over the table. Okay.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Wow, what a bim. Okay.
I told you to beat it.
Beat it! Yeah, the dark water special. Seems really good. We're going to beat it, because she didn't want to talk to us after all. Wonder who the homeboy is in the back. Should take her drink and throw it at her? I don't know.
Do you like our song?
Yeah.
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Yeah, but that's bad, and it's against the law.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course. They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Okay, so I think it's because they're doing this northeastern accent, but all the actors, voice actors, and it's making it like over the top. But that I think that's okay. We'll see how this goes. What was that? All right.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
And it was not a whale. It was some Cthulhu creature, and that's why this island is cursed. And so, yes, once you start down the path of the drunk side, forever will it dominate your destiny. That's true of this guy.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
Stranger. Adios, drunk guys. He said this newspaper thing was right behind me. But, oh, there it is. Okay.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Okay. It's harpoons and stuff everywhere.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
The miraculous catch. The Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Uh-oh, getting tired. Okay, well, that's interesting. Okay, well, we read the miraculous catch. Now we have more stuff in our journal.
And the doctor, what did he say?
Where'd the bartender go? He's gone. Can I go back behind his bar and serve people? I think that's... No, he's back. Oh, I see. He's just getting some stuff. All right. Well, we're going to head out because we've talked to everybody here. We didn't look at this. What's this say?
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Uh-oh. Charles Hawkins had a debt here. See, he owed money. Leads those people to their dead whale. I'm running. Okay.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this
Captain,
cat.
the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat. Okay. He owes money to somebody, apparently.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Aye, aye. Oh, this table.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Are you sure? I guess so.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
It did.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Ooh. Can we learn from this? Learning Medicine Volume 2. Can I find Volume 1? What if I find Volume 1? Oh, well. Oh, item obtained. Okay, we're going to check that out. And I got a CP. I guess we got to put it in medicine. No, it takes 4. Wait, it said I had an inventory, didn't it? So, I'm not sure how we use that book. Only shows that in our inventory, but I could have sworn it said we picked up that book. Alright. Maybe it just automatically gave us the skills bonus or something. Ooh, there's something up here. Let's take a look. We're gonna rifle through your stuff, dude.
This
I
man
hope
and
you don't mind.
Fitzroy could be twins.
Yeah, but he looks like a real person almost. Okay, so that's interesting. Nothing there.
What a macabre souvenir.
Oh, it's a wooden leg. Huh. Maybe it belonged to a piratar. We can look down on the shop. Nice. He's what?
Broken.
It's broken.
This place seems half abandoned.
Well, it's not, because I was just with the dude, but he's gone. Okay. Oh, there he is.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Let's see. Your documents are
Your
unreadable.
manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I don't know. Huh.
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
But they're blacked
With whom,
out.
I wonder. I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
You tell me.
I thought you would have worked it out. It belonged to Charles Hawkins.
I knew that.
I
just
see.
want to see.
That explains those loading manifests. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I saw it. Okay, who is Cat?
I
This could be a
found a
bad
threatening letter, signed by a certain Cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
But I can go kill that
Are
person.
you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Okay, I won't.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Okay.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor.
I did.
It's displayed on a wall of the Stranded Whale.
Okay, we've got everything we can from him.
I shall be on my way.
I shall be.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Well, what if I don't want to? Alright. Uh-oh. This place is awful. I would hate to live here. Wow, what a dump.
You saw what happened with those sailors.
No.
Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
Okay.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her?
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman.
I'm not scared of her.
She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Okay.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. If you want to know more, go ask the captain.
Okay,
Good.
Abraham Lincoln.
Thank you.
Alright.
I shall take my leave.
So, we have to get up in there. Oh, no, it's a door right here. We're just going to go right in. Spot hidden skill, but how do we use it?
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Ah, that winch. We got to get up there somehow. Huh? Let's see. Ooh, what is that? A ratchet device. Okay, we're probably going to need that.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Yeah. Ooh, look, something. Oh, we're getting all kinds of cool stuff. All right.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Yeah. So now we're going to climb the ladder. Why, thank you. What does that mean?
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Look at that. Now we can do it. Yeah, I'm good. Let's do it. Let's do this thing. Did I miss something still? I guess I did. We need another part, guys. It says something here. Oh, do I maybe gotta go across there? Can I do that? Nope. Okay, we gotta keep looking. There's something over here. Ah.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Real fossil. Kind of like some of the people here. Okay. Well, we got that in there. So what else do we need? What are we missing? Is it over here? See, what is that? Why is it doing that? It's telling me there's some kind of secret, but I don't know where it is. Okay. Whale vertebrate. Can I take this handle maybe? No. I'm looking. Look for a greenish dot, right? Yeah, I get what needs to happen. I just can't find the part. Confused. Guess I should have put more in the find hidden things, right? I'd love to get inside that warehouse, but I cannot. See if there's anything else out here, maybe. Can I push this car? Wait. I saw the green symbol come up, but I can't find anything. Alright. Well, it's got to be in here somewhere. Corner? I'm probably overthinking this because this green symbol telling me there's some kind of secret around here I've probably already found. What about this thing? No. Nope. Back here maybe? Nope. Back behind the whale vertebrate, perhaps? Nope. Okay. Huh. Don't know what to think. Let's look at my inventory. What do I got? Huh. Okay, we're gonna wander around a little bit more. I can't find anything interesting. That must be... Yeah, it must be talking about the ladder. Okay. I'm terrified. I'm terrified I'm not going to find what I'm looking for. Okay, well, we can wander over by the whales again. I think we can pass by them. Go to the warehouse that way, maybe? I don't know.
Don't put that beast back in the water.
Yeah, don't do it. Use guys. Alright, what's up here?
Where do you think you're going?
It wouldn't let me turn the handle. That's what was confusing me. It just kept going to leave.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Because I asked.
I'd like to know more about the Hawkins case.
I don't think so.
Oh, well.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
Oh, I'm gonna wander around.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Okay. Alright, well, hey, Michael, I'm gonna run back and see if I can... If you spotted something I didn't there on the crank. We're gonna give it a try. This place is just really not pleasant at all. Okay, there's the hand. I click on the hand, and I get this. But see, all it does is let me leave. So I must be still missing a part from this. Be my guess. Yeah, it's not letting me do anything there. Clues are welcome. Don't want to spoil it, but if you have an idea, I didn't find another crank part in there or anything. So we'll check this out. Maybe these guys will sell me something. I don't know. We go. Oh, those guys are blocking that. We can go through there though, I bet.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
What?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
What?
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match.
For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
Your mom.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Nice.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
Just the drunk ones.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Obviously, we got to deal with that.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
I don't know.
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Okay. Okay, we think we found everything they're going to give us.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Come on, you could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks. No. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Yeah.
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
They left the warehouse unguarded. I think we knew that because we were able to go to that other side of it there. It's where the crank is, but I'm missing a part or something. Is there any way to open this? No. Crabs. Aye, aye, matey. Mr. Krabs. Nice. Can't talk to this guy? Okay. Guess I can go talk to the two guys. The bully dudes or the guards or whatever. Bootleggers. We'll give that a try.
Who's this guy?
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
What?
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Uh-oh. Oh, we got to hold a test.
Gentlemen?
Yes!
Problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh, yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
It's risky to question my word. I wouldn't like you to get cut with a certain Italian knife.
Okay. You've convinced us.
And it's she who sent you? What do you want from us?
I thought I made it clear. I have to take a look inside the Hawkins warehouse. Leave me alone, and I'll put in a good word for you with Cat.
Okay, it's a deal.
Sweet. Lied my way through. That means that I'm probably going to get this Cat person all pissed off at me, right? What happens here?
Let's see.
Ooh, I'm going to pick the lock. Nice.
Perfect.
So far, I've been making my skill checks.
This place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
That. No, I don't know. Reconstruction. Okay. What's that? There we go. Psychology? Yeah, probably not
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
Probably after. Wait, no. Probably before, we think. Okay. Is there any other symbols? No. Just that. Let's reconstruct the rest of this place.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Someone was laying there. A ghostly visage. Ooh, creepy painting.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
No, that's a photograph. Okay, I guess we did it. That's cool. We have investigation mode like, you know, like Batman. Gotta be more in here than that, right? Guess that's it. We're gonna get in trouble, though, I can tell. It's just gonna happen.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! The Hawkins case has been wound up. Let the dead rest in peace.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce.
Yes.
I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Ooh, we're getting a ride. Nice.
Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
That's a cat, right?
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you.
Uh-oh.
We'll meet again.
Okay.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
The creepy place? Yeah, that's it.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
He said we have some dying to... No, driving. Okay. All right, we're heading down to the garden of the Hawkins mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse the place thought to be abandoned and revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. And here we are at the Hawkins mansion. We're going to enter some madness here, but it is after 11, so we'll probably get to this cutscene and end it for night. I'll play more tomorrow night in Halloween. Of course, if you miss it tonight... God, he's all scarred up. I didn't realize that. He's one of those deep one dudes. Zombie. Oh, there's some pervy hiding out there.
Well, here we are. Hawkins mansion.
Purdy. Can I move in? No, I don't want to skip. I'm interested.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
That's a crazy dude, right? I thought the mansion burnt in the
I see
fire.
no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is.
Anymore?
Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I have other questions.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow.
Yeah, they do.
Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I still have questions.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
Wow, okay.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. but kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
No, I want to be surprised. I'm not going to ask.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Okay. It's really weird that, I mean, I guess it's just the art style, but the people are kind of odd looking, and the scenery is really good.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
Yeah, it's back from Cthulhu times. John Wickwood. So there's an assassin that lives here. That's cool. Aren't we going to the house? Ooh, creepy.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
No. Let's see.
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island.
But he owed money at the bar.
I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Silas is probably dead already.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
But not him. That's interesting. This must be the boy.
Poor kid.
Poor kid. He's still alive. He's Cthulhu now. Guess if I walk up to... Is he gonna follow me? No, I guess I gotta go on my own. He's gonna take a minute. Uh-oh. Reach the manor. Place is not creepy. Very normal looking.
This entrance is still in use.
That must be Silas. Silas is in there.
Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
That'd be stupid.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Dark 'Water. You will, will ya?
You will. You know, I don't know. What
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
Yeah, so, Patchwork Pictures, yeah, the game's cool so far. It's just really building up the story. We haven't done too much, yet.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do.
Uh-oh, you give me the key.
Then, just to get rid of you.
Just to get rid of
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
At least I didn't get axed.
What now?
Nothing. Where were you, man? Dude, you should have been protecting me.
Shall we enter? Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
Yes, we can.
You're right. Let's go.
But that wasn't cool of you.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester, the old caretaker. Still faithful to his employers, keeps watch over the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley managed to calm him down and finally get hold of the key to Hawkins mansion. They entered the building looking for the scene of the fire. Well, so that's interesting because actually Officer Bradley didn't do anything to help me get the key or calm Silas down. So I just want to make a point of that. We did it ourselves. And I think once we get inside, we're going to call it a night. It is 11:12. And, yeah, run on sentences. It is 11:12, so I think we're going to end it there. Yeah, game's saved, so it's a good spot. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing and being a part of the fun and comments. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be doing this again probably tomorrow night. It's going to be thunderstorms here, so I don't think there's going to be much trick-or-treating or anything. Might as well make some fun of Halloween and see what kind of trouble we can get into. So, yeah, sure, Michael, no problem. Thanks. And get ready, because once I finish Lobotomy, I'm going to be putting Arkham Horror 3rd Edition on my board game table for y'all. That should be fun. So we'll enjoy that too. And see what kind of story we can rustle up there that's Cthulhu-esque as well. So, guys, thanks so much. Take care. I'll see you next time, and look for more episodes soon. Have a good one. Bye.